a sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Giants. From up top, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD, defenses better be on their toes in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very well.
Over 4,000 yards each in the previous season. So what you're saying is, if you're a defender, I hope you're prepared properly. Hydrated, stretched, be on your toes, as you said, because the ball's coming your way.
They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Patriots come out led by the four-time Super Bowl MVP and owner of a record 6 Super Bowl rings. Arguably the greatest to ever play the game, Tom Brady. And we keep asking the same questions every year. How much longer can he keep doing this? Is this the year the dynasty crumbles? And every year Brady comes out and leads his team to the Super Bowl. They've been there now 3 years in a row, and only one team has made it 4. That's the Buffalo Bills. But remember, they lost all 4 in the early 90s.
Wait, set, 29, Alpha. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Slam, slam. Wait, 28. Hey, Alabama.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Going up top. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, did with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
To the right side, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive so far. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash.
On with a former Super Bowl hero, it's James White. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some on 2nd and short. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him. He's going to want the bend, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
Call. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Let's make no paper. They're the better team. They're at home. Long opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a match. Just what you said. Better team at home. Steamroll them. And we've seen it. Sometimes, though, they buy into understand we are the better. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Took them an extra look. It is indeed the official set counts. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up at the 23-yard line. 38-year-old Eli Manning heading out to lead the Giants. Look at the numbers, show how good Eli has been over the years. 7th all-time in passing yards, 8th in touchdowns, 7 4,000-yard seasons, including last year. And he's looking to make a run before the sun sets on his Hall of Fame career. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Manning. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 6 there on first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
16 yards, a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
A false start, 5, 1st and 15. Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. The Pats are going to get there. Out he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. They kept it on the ground again?
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big last time, they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15, that sack. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And able to, as he's across the 40 to the 40. And the starting offense now for the Giants.
And everyone's going to be watching running back Saquon Barkley, the rookie sensation in 2018. He will draw all the attention now on offense with Odell Beckham Jr. now in Cleveland.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Manning. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. Kyle Van Noy. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Dante Hightower is a prototypical run-stuffing inside linebacker who has the ability to go to the edge and rush the passer, and there's no better example than when he had the strip sack against Matt Ryan in Super Bowl 51.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Manning. Throwing over the middle, incomplete. Golden Tate his intent, and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little...
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A minimal gain there of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. You just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Out come offense to see what they can do this time. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Brady in the 1st and 10 at the 20. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it to James White. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Brady gives to Michelle. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the... That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the transgression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A handoff to Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Stop him, Juwan Bent.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield play.
Set. 30 base. Ready.
On play action. Now Manning. And Tate's got it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Oh, it's Manning. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
They're happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Manning going to throw. And Latimer's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His first catch there, good for 10 yards in a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the gun, Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we surprise, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And forget about finding a leg. He had time to look up before he was planted in there. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Manning, and it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So give them the yardage on the and distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's here all tied at 7 apiece. So that drive total 8 plays, and it was popped off by a Giants touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts Sony Michel. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
And the Pats are 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check, crunch, crunch, crack it, reload.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll lose yardage. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. But he will have a man. Here's Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan coached the highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they've got inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate. But most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Brady to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
New York set to take the field. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Manning now on first down. That's complete left side to Shepard. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Manning throwing the out route and complete. Shepard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Safety Pittsburgh. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw again on second down. Manning, he'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this version of the EA Sports Halftime. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the feed. Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this.
I'm going to follow right along with you. The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Giants on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Manning. It's brought in left side by Tate. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can throw in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Manning now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll go to Barkley again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On the ready. 51's the mark. Get your swarm up.
Into the red zone now. Madden. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All right, partner, let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Brady and the Patriots now, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, look at Thomas, wide open. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To throw, it's Brady. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66.
On second down, they'll run with White. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And caught by Thomas for a New England touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 51 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Well, they have a response to regain the lead after we a touchdown to tie the game.
I would saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead is now 21. Just a 4-play drive that time, and an in touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards to the 27-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the gun, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Manning. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Giants, first down.
Manning now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Manning to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receiving seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. Each other's moves all done, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On the run, it's Barkley. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A nice job to get 8 there after the completion, and now get a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yards, they almost feel like one of them, and they really embrace him.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, Kameen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. After the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They go back to the ground, and that didn't fool him. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Rosas to add the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch. Comes out to the 25-yard line. Demaryius Thomas to go again on offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That is in even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now for Brady. His man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll be denied before they work it across field. A really good 28 yards.
Was there more stars at the tight end position than 10 years ago? And I think a glamour position because of the herded defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receive. But hands, running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. A give, this is Michel. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Kareem Martin up to make the tackle.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Gone. Brady. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. So they did not bring pressure, and turns out probably a bad idea.
Yeah, he had time to stand in the pocket and deliver a strike. So I'm wondering if they're going to note that, and next time just go ahead and bring that pressure.
Brady now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And a fast and a good run as he 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they're staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, it's on 1st down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Brady now to throw. That is caught at the 7. 9 yards up there, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight all game long. That's different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a type of a throw. Looks at it, I can do it, so it's me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Get him the lead as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that's going to go. Ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And Michel will find his way in for a Patriots now. 5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
I know the play ends up with one person carrying, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. For the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense now ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Shotgun now for Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Lawrence Guy able to get him for a loss of about 3.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Manning. They'll screen to Barkley. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked his play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And Ingram hauls it in. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's sum up with after having time to talk it over. Manning going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards and down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Manning to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Latimer. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Manning. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, Charles, exciting end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brett. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.